decision versus Boston. It allowed us to record in public spaces. Sir, look where I'm at. I'm outside here.
Outside of the building, if you're going to record. You come in again, you'll be arrested.
Escape to Keene in the Shire and join other cop blockers. FreeKeene.com.
So here we are. Wait, hold on. Shire County Court. This is the Superior Courthouse, right?
Yeah, that's right. And Kelly and I have been banned from here, as well as Derek J. and a couple of other folks, because we did what you just did with Burke. Waited in the parking lot to talk to these bureaucrats because they won't let anybody in with cameras, or at least recently they wouldn't. Then they recently changed the rules again about cameras. But either way, we're still.
So we are allowed to walk in with cameras?
Well, we'll find out. I mean, Daniel's in there with a camera right now, so he may be getting into it with them already.
But what is the official law as you speak?
There is no law. It's just men with a robe, you know, doing whatever it is they want to.
But the court order, has that been removed?
No, not at all. I was threatened last week when I was here.
Yeah, and you're not allowed here.
I was handing out flyers out in front of this courthouse and was threatened with arrest.
You're not allowed here for trespassing?
I'm already technically, you know, violating their trespass.
And what are you gonna do? You're gonna walk in?
Yeah.
All right.
It used to be that at this checkpoint they would take everyone's cameras, they would take everyone's cell phones, they would take everyone's laptops.
Oh, this is where Jason was arrested. Okay.
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay, now we get an idea of what's happening with the Jason arrest.
Now they're apparently letting cameras in, which they didn't do for months. There was months where they would not let a camera in here.
And this is after Adam's arrest. They stopped that.
Yes, precisely. After
But
Adams.
now he's in there with the camera.
Now he does have a camera. After Damon's arrest originally, the head of the district court and the head of the superior court both sent out notices or orders saying that all video devices, all audio devices were completely banned from the courts. Very clearly they've changed the
Grand
rules.
jury is canceled?
If this were 4 months ago, you'd have been threatened already.
Wow.
Excuse me. Wait, anything else in your pocket? Put your soda down.
Thank you.
Sir, how you doing? Are we allowed with cameras in here or no?
Yeah, they can't be turned on.
They can't be
Are you
turned.
recording now, sir?
Yes.
Do you turn it off, please?
We can't record.
No, you can't record in the building.
Okay.
Would you turn it off, please?
Yes. What, is that a court order though? Is that part of the court order
Yes,
from
it
a few months
is.
ago?
It is, yes. Would you turn it off, please?
Yeah.
Now?
Would you treat WMUR cameras the same way, Fredrickson?
Yes.
I'm a reporter from Miami. I'm just doing a
Would you
story
turn
here.
it off now, please?
But can I ask you a quick question?
I'll answer your question after you turn it off.
Well, I want to ask you
No,
before because I want to
turn
get on
it
the
off.
record. That's the whole point.
Okay, you can
Wait,
turn
what's
it
going
off
on?
now, sir, before I call the deputies up here.
Are you aware of the Glick versus the state of Massachusetts?
Could you turn that off, please?
Yeah, there is
Are you aware of
a
The deputy
glick.
up here, please. Look at somebody who refuses to turn
Glick.
off the camera.
Do you know what Glick says? Glick says that our right to record public officials performing their public duties is a constitutional right.
Right, like
Don't
right
you
now.
believe in the Constitution?
Well, sir.
No, he believes in what a man in a robe says.
Well,
Oh my goodness.
well, look.
Well, I do not.
Well, let me just talk to this guy in a logical sense here.
Good luck.
We got your back.
I know, that was a mistake, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Because technically we're still in a public space here. We haven't walked in. So the camera should be rolling. I mean, it could be rolling. There's no law that says you can't have a camera rolling. Hey, how you doing, sir?
What's up?
So
I don't need permission. I'm here on business. Your sheriff refuses to contact me.
Sir, are you recording?
yes, sir.
You're not allowed to record in here.
No, don't please.
You're not allowed to record in here, sir.
Well, this
Turn
is
it off.
no. Let's talk about this.
Turn it off.
Under what order? Under what order are we going to do this,
Sir, if you do not turn that off, you'll be arrested.
sir? We're
Do not
talking.
turn that off, you'll be arrested.
Sir, can we talk outside
If you
here?
do not turn that off, you'll be arrested.
Sir, I'm going to continue recording because I'm doing a look. First of all, I'm doing a journalistic report. Okay.
Outside the building, there's no recording inside here.
But sir, are you aware of the Glick decision? The Glick decision versus Boston. It allowed us to record in public spaces. Sir, look where I'm at. I'm outside here.
Outside of the building, if you're going to record. You come in
Yeah.
again, you'll be arrested.
But under what order? That's what I'm asking you. Can you please tell me what order?
Me.
I'm here on official business, and I tried, you know, I contacted...
Come on, guys.
Mike.
Hang on just one second.
I talked to Mike last...
At least it's slight common courtesy.
The sheriff. He says to me, the sheriff's going to come out and talk to you. He never came out. Well, I wasn't there, and then I saw you a few days later, and I said, hey, I never heard from him. I never heard from him, and then you said, I said, well, would you put him in touch with me? And you said you would. He never called me. He's got my number. Hey,
How are you doing?
do I have to tell you, or...
Yes, you are calling right now. It's under arrest.
You guys are ridiculous.
Derek, come here. Come on, guys. What are you doing?
Go. What are you doing?
What are you doing on the property?
What property? Whose property is it?
What are you
Stop.
Stop.
What? What are you talking about? Get away from me.
You're trespassing.
You're scaring me.
Why are you running from me?
Because you scared me.
I'm telling you to stop.
You have a gun. I don't like you. You don't look like a peaceful person. I just want to be left alone. I would just like to be left alone.
You guys really suck at catching people.
I feel safe with you protecting us. Whose property is that, by the way?
Right? Who pays for this property? Do you? Do you guys realize what you're doing? Well, I need to get both of your names. What's your name and badge number?
What's your name?
What's your name and badge number, sir? Are you refusing to identify yourself as a law officer?
Oh, it's right there.
Oh.
Madden.
Madden?
Yeah.
How about you?
Proto.
Cordo?
Proto.
Yeah, what do you think about your task today? Kicking people off of public property.
He's not supposed to be here. He has a no trespass
public
order.
property.
Doesn't matter. So what, sir? Stop being a slave and think for yourself. Robots. Sick of paying for your job. Thugs.
I'm here outside a Superior Court. I was standing outside acting as a member of the Free Press, as I'm a member of the Shire Free Press. I just wanted to get some video, make sure I know that my friends are safe. Kelly and Ian Freeman and Kelly Voluntarist were just arrested inside. I didn't go inside because I didn't want to violate a no trespass order, which could result in me being arrested and then losing my $2,000 that I posted for bail last time I was arrested. So while I was standing over there on the sidewalk outside of the court, two deputies came outside with guns ready to arrest me, saying, "Derek, come here, stop," and then laughably weren't even able to catch me, just sprayed it away, and then that was too much for him. The donut diet isn't working.
Today, two friends of mine, Jason Talley of freeagents.com and Kelly Voluntarist, were arrested for not rising for a judge when he came into the room. They've recently been released, but I've decided to wait out here and see what the judge and or Tebow, who is a very aggressive bailiff here at the Superior Court, who always is antagonizing or very authoritative. And so I wanted to get some comments. Excuse me, Mr. Arnold, do you have time for a few questions? That'd be the least you could do. How about you, Tebow? You got a few questions?
They're a private citizen. They're not getting paid by any government facility when they're walking out these doors. Okay? Do you agree with that?
I don't know.
If you're in their way going to their vehicle, if you're following them to their vehicles, if you're constantly asking them questions and trying to intimidate them,
Whoa, intimidation.
It's like getting broader and broader. Get bigger, okay? So I'm just telling you guys, just keep your distance, let them. They're not working anymore.
Are you saying asking questions is intimidating?
They're not working anymore.
So if I ask someone
part
a
of the
question,
statute is how you feel. If you feel fearful for your life,
well, in that case, I felt intimidated and fearful of my life yesterday when Tebow went in a rage and drugged people out of a courtroom by handcuffs.
You know,
am I allowed to bring this camera inside?
No.
So what do you expect me to do when I need to ask one of these people a question about what they did?
Get proof.
Get approved by who?
Get in. The court system.
By the same people I want to ask questions. I have every intention of, as a member of the press, asking a public official about actions they did
I understand that.
in the course of their duty. That is my right.
We will keep that in mind, okay?
So we're here at the Cheshire Superior Court. This is supposedly public property, but we've been met by a group of 4 individuals who are attempting to threaten us. Now, this is the sheriff himself, Richard Foote, in the leather jacket.
You can't do what you're doing because
there
is no purpose, legitimate purpose for what you're doing.
Why is singing harassing?
And I'm telling you that you have to leave, and if you don't leave, you'll be arrested for criminal trespass, and you come back again, you'll be arrested again.
I, as a taxpayer, don't get to come in the parking lot I'm forced to pay for. Is that right?
Correct.
The 4 of you are duty of persistent harassment of court personnel.
Harassment?
You are prohibited from entering onto or remaining on county property here at 12 Court Street.
You're saying if I want to come watch a public trial, I have to call you and ask permission first?
Correct.
He said we have a no trespassing order forever.
Yep.
Forever.
If you come in here, you'll be trespassing and arrested.
If
okay?
I walk on the parking lot.
Yes.
You're gonna put me in a cage for taking a step on public property.
Yep.
Why is that? Is this fascist USSA right now?
I'm letting you know, okay? Keep on pushing the envelope.
Why would you do that to him? Why would you?
It doesn't make it
I'm
right.
not going to answer your questions. I'm telling you what's going to happen, and that's that, okay?
Caleb, that's a threat.
Accountable government.
Now look,
I'm not going to talk to you about
he's
your
never
questions.
been here singing. Why is he being banned?
I'm telling
from
him
the
right
parking
now.
lot?
I'm telling him right now. Okay?
Wait, I thought you banned me because I was harassing
If you keep on going into
someone.
the parking lot, you'll be arrested.
Can you explain that?
That is the end of it, okay?
You told me.
Are you having fun with this? You look like you think this is humorous.
Ian, over here. What are you talking about? I'm on the sidewalk. Look.
This is county property too.
Yeah, really a lot of. Please step right over here.
No, you told us we could go on the sidewalk before.
This sidewalk right here. The line keeps moving, right?
Wait a minute.
Why are you guys doing this?
Sounds like you're making illegal.
You guys know this is ridiculous. Why don't you refuse to obey these orders, guys?
Why are you banning a man from the parking lot who's never been here? You banned me from singing. You called it harassing, and now you're banning a man who's never sung here once in his life.
The parking lot, you'll be arrested, okay?
So are you going to arrest anybody who walks in the parking lot today, or just me?
Wow, this is insane. I mean, this is crazy.
You guys are sad. Think for yourself, guys. Think for yourself. Threats.
Probably. He says it's probably county property here. Stick around. We'll find out.